Hi, I'm Paul,
And I'm AK.
and this is Paul's Lego Wall.
And today we have a very special Lego wall because
Okay.
it's your birthday. It's Paul's birthday.
Is it? It
Yes,
is.
yes.
Yes, it is.
So I brought a little surprise.
Okay. That's not Lego,
What?
but it is a very nice looking coffee and walnut sponge,
Yes, it's a cake.
which I like.
I made it for your birthday.
Thank you.
It wasn't actually a surprise.
It-
I'm just pretending.
Okay.
Okay, but we have something more Lego-like.
So we actually have a special
Yeah.
for this as well. So
Should I talk or should you talk?
you can talk a bit.
So I know this is old Lego.
It is.
This is from the vintage collection.
Yes.
There's spaceships. You can tell that they're sort of aged by some of this. You actually probably can't see this. If I bring it right up, you can see how this yellow looks a little like messed up. And
Cloudy,
it's
I think.
Cloudy, that's the word. Anyway, these are classic space, I want to say.
These are. So these are all from the first couple of years of Lego Space. They came out in slightly different times in
Push this
different
back.
places. This is LL918, the one-man spaceship,
Okay, remember to be loud.
which has an opening door, and I actually appear to have taken the pilot out of that one. This I got when I was a child. I visited Legoland with my parents. It was very exciting. We went on a ferry. It was amazing, really, and I got this set as a present, and this is, if not the first Lego Space set, I got one of the very first,
And you still have it.
and I still have
It's
it.
all the original parts.
Some of the original parts, definitely the numbers, the front logo. Actually, no, the front logo part I replaced a few years ago because it had faded. But the number plates and the plate on the inside, which has, let me see, which has a
holding it
picture
up.
of a stove. It has a print from a stove. Anyway, go on.
So are you saying this is a ship whose constituent parts have been replaced over the years, and yet it is still the same
Yes,
ship?
yes,
Would you say it's a ship of Theseus?
it is a bit.
Okay.
The other sets, though,
You're not as amused as I thought you would be.
I was making a Ship of Theseus joke earlier about iPhones.
Oh,
Anyway,
what?
so this, the other two sets, I did not have as a child, and I've wanted them for years and years. And last year, I think, certainly in the last couple of years, I picked up both of them finally. This is LL924, the space transporter, which, unlike the one-man transporter, has a bit at the back which opens,
What?
and it has a little forklift buggy which
Oh,
can
that's really fun.
put cargo in, and then you can close it up again. And now it's a cargo transporter ready to fly off into distant space
So it's
systems
basically
and deliver
a
some
space
tiny cargo.
shipping container ship.
Yes, and it has
Nice.
a nice opening thing. Obviously, the set number, well, the European set number technically is on the sides.
Wait, really? That's a set number?
Yeah, this was set 924. This was
Huh.
set 918, and this.
And they just printed that directly on the ship?
Yes.
Okay, that's
These are somewhat rare parts now, but with being, these sets are 40 years old, which is not quite as old as I am, but they're pretty old. And then finally, just before Christmas, I treated myself to this. This, plus the two base plates, plus the little base that AK showed off earlier, is the Galaxy Explorer, the classic Lego space ship, which has not just an
Uh-oh.
opening door at the back.
You broke the door.
Not just an opening door at the back, but a buggy and a lowering ramp. So I can lower the
What?
ramp and take the buggy out. And it's so spacious, the pilot can even sit in the buggy while he's in the back of the spaceship.
This is truly a huge set.
It is actually surprisingly big, even nowadays.
Yeah, I feel like sets nowadays might be this big, but they would be way denser than this.
Yeah, this is actually pretty economical in its use of pieces. I can't exactly remember the piece count, but I think it's of the order of 300. Whereas, and this is definitely only about 100. And these days, a 100-part set can be surprisingly tiny.
So,
But
can we talk about the landing gear?
yes.
What's up with that?
Well, they didn't really have good retracting parts, and so it's just got really big rockets on the bottom, plus these stilts, which were used for years and still are.
They remind me
And-
of those houses around Glen Park. That sort
Yes.
of stand on cement things.
Yeah. anyway, it's just got this beautiful shape. This sort of, they all have this. They basically all have the same shape. If you can tilt up LL924, okay, it's got a buggy on top of it. You can see they're all sort of variants on the same shape with a sort of forward point and then coming in at the back towards a point. Anyway, I am very, very happy to have finally bought this. This is what people on the Lego Reddit call a white whale, as in it is the.
But it's blue.
It is blue. They mean like.
And not a whale.
It is also not a whale, although it's relatively large. They mean it's like Moby Dick. It's the source of obsession. A set
It
that.
seems like it's coming apart here. You just need to snap it in.
Yeah, I just pushed it together.
Okay.
These are old pieces. Anyway, I was very happy to get this last year from a seller on Bricklink. Bricklink is lovely. Everybody should use Bricklink if they want old Lego pieces. And it was just in wonderful condition. They posted very good photos of it. I was very happy to receive it. Very happy to build it. Oop, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, yeah, you can probably. I don't know how much you can tell. I don't think I get very, very excited on camera, but this is about as excited as I get.
You're pretty excited.
I really
I
like
have some
these.
questions.
Yes.
So these people.
Yes.
Okay, let me hold on, I'm going to take him out of his.
I've got one here with a spanner. Let me see if I can fish him out.
So their
Oh, no.
faces are in really good shape.
Yes.
Are these original faces, or did you give them like fresh faces?
No, these are the faces that came with them. Both these. Unfortunately, this Lego person had a legs issue. Both.
Where are his pants?
Now they're fixed. As far as I can tell, all of these are contemporaneous Lego figures from
Hold it closer so you can like just see how nice the face is.
late 70s, early 80s. There were a few giveaways. For example, the chin strap is thin. The legs are fully hollow and do not have stud holders, stud sort of notches, and their heads are solid rather than having a hole. So if you accidentally swallow them, you will actually choke on them. Don't do that, kids. Don't eat Lego. It's not good for you.
I do notice that the little space logo is slightly faded on
Yeah,
this guy.
so one of the reasons I'm very, very happy about this set is that this isn't quite so good, but this red astronaut in particular is in fantastic shape with still good gold printing on the logo, which is
and
rare.
I feel like all of
And
those
all of
metallic ones tend to come off really easily.
Yes, the metallic ones, unfortunately, good gold on the classic space figures is hit and miss. And all the prints. So as well as the aforementioned name sticker, there's some classic space logo bricks. There's the grill brick and the arrow brick telling you where a thing can happen.
So did
Those
you
are all
say
in great
what
condition.
years these were from?
So officially, I think these two are from 78 and this one is from 79, but definitely around then.
So they're actually older than me.
Yes.
Or as old as me.
As old as you, yes.
It's a very old Lego.
It is. But I still love it. I mean, they're not very sophisticated and they're not very... I mean, but they're just so evocative of, I don't know, a very simple but wonderful time. What are your thoughts?
I like them. I'm fond of them. I always show them off to people when someone comes to visit the house because I think they're very special. There's also a chance that if someone who's visiting is our age, this will be the Lego they'll remember. Or remember wanting it that some rich kid had. So, yeah. I like them. I mean, they're really different. I can't actually grade them on my grade scale, I feel.
Yeah.
It would be kind of like, please evaluate Beowulf by the same standards you evaluate, I don't know, Pynchon? Maybe that's not even a good example. Evaluate Beowulf by the same standards you evaluate, like...
Baywatch?
An article, whether it follows AP style.
I see.
Does Beowulf follow AP style? No, but that's not a mark against Beowulf. Anyway, the point is that these follow their own rules. They're like a simpler style of building. They're very studsy. They're very flat. But
Yeah, they're totally studs up. I'm not sure if there's any sideways building. Oh, there's a tiny bit of sideways building. All of them on the back have a bracket to hold the engines.
Alright.
But other than that, it's all studs up.
Yeah, so it's just a completely different style of Lego than modern Lego. But it's sweet and it follows its own aesthetic and logic, and it's lovely. You know, I like it.
I like it a lot too.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it.
Goodbye.